Hey guys, my name is Sean. I'm at the Cane Bay campus and we are in day 10 of our Advent series. Today we are going to talk about a heart like God's and the story of David, which is found in 1 Samuel 16, 1 through 13, 2 Samuel 11, and Psalms 51. And it's going to be the crown block in our calendar there. So this story is the story of David, and at the end of Saul's time as a king, he wasn't doing what God wanted him to do. So now it was time for a new king. And so God sent the prophet Samuel to go find the new king. He sent him to a small town called Bethlehem. And now Bethlehem went to the house of Jesse, or Samuel went to the house of Jesse, who was the great grandson of Abraham. And Jesse had 8 sons, but he thought that only 7 of them were going to be good enough to be king. And so he didn't bring all of them to them. And so Samuel went through every son and God asked God about it. And God said, no, not this one. No, not this one. No, not this one. And finally he got through all of the sons that Jesse brought out, and Samuel had not found the next king. And so he asked Jesse, do you have another son? And he said, yes, but he's out in the field and he's tending sheep. And God said, no, bring him with here, because that's the one that I called. And so David came, and God told Samuel, this is the next king. And so began the process of David becoming king in Israel. So there was a long time between that and when he actually became king, and he did many things, and God helped him to be strong and defeat giants and defeat bears and defeat lions and everything. And finally, after all of this, he got to be king in Israel. But as he was going through that, sometimes he didn't do what God wanted him to do, and he did things that were opposite of what God said. Like he took something that was not his. He took another man's wife and then had that man brought to the front lines of battle to where he knew that he would die. And God called him out on this thing, and he told him, hey, I know that you've done. And David knew that he did wrong as well. But in the end, David repented to God and got his heart back on track with him, and he became a great king and grew up and many songs that we sing today and all of the things that God wanted him to do.